Good morning. The time is 6:21 on your Thursday. We get a weather update every 10 minutes.
63 degrees outside right now. Let's get right to KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Sarah Noxon. Sarah, you are tracking a potential for severe weather this afternoon and today.
Yes, absolutely. The severe weather chances start to ramp up as we get closer to the afternoon. But for now, we're dealing with a pretty muggy morning alongside a very warm one. In fact, we're seeing plenty of fog across Mason City. Visibility right now around 6 miles in Mason City, but a little bit different in Rochester. US 52 showing a lot more clear roadways. Everything is dry though, except for of course the atmosphere where we've got some of that humidity sneaking in and also makes it a little bit buggy outside. So if you're going for your morning jog, make sure you grab some bug spray or you're going to be swatting. As for Storm Tracker 3 Doppler radar, it continues to move some thinner clouds across the area, generally across the majority of the area. Now all of this just the outside of what's going on just to the west. Earlier did see some severe thunderstorm warnings. Doesn't look like the case right now, but boy, that is a lot of lightning we're seeing right on the border for Iowa and Minnesota, South Dakota. So keeping a very close eye on this particular cell as it heads our way, and it ultimately will. Coming into the afternoon, this is around 1 p.m., just after the lunch hours, knocking right at our door, this band of storms. Now looking like it could bring a lot of rainfall as well as a lot of wind as it blows through the area. This is around 3 p.m., still lingering, still bringing plenty of rainfall. By 5 p.m., the evening commute does look like we might have a bit of a lull, but that's not necessarily the case for the north. Some activity still going on and then redeveloping as we get into the evening. Thing with this is that it's all going to come our way relatively quickly, and by the time we get into the overnight hours of Friday, we're still seeing the chance for some severe development, some heavy rainfall, lots of wind and hail, and that chance does linger a little bit into Friday morning before things finally start to calm down. Here, the severe potential, a lot of us finding ourselves in the yellow once again, a higher risk for severe development. And again, the main threats going to be the heavy rainfall, localized flooding, and the damaging winds. But hail and tornadoes still a chance. All forms of severe weather we're watching out for. Current temperatures around the area starting off in the 60s. Some of us a little bit closer to that 70-degree mark, ultimately getting there. We're going to warm up fast. A lot of the moisture and the heat coming in from a warm front, also bringing that chance for the storms developing as we enter into the afternoon. Today's forecast, though, getting us into the middle 80s before you see the green right there starts to sweep over. That's the rain cooling things off. And here on the 7-day forecast, where the weekend is always in view, the 80s just keep on ticking until the 90s come in. Yes, we've been stressing how warm it's going to be this weekend, especially when it comes to the heat and the humidity playing a part. If you have plans to be out and about, I know all of us do. We're going to be at the Rochester Fest Parade on Saturday. Hydration is key.
I'm sweating just thinking about it.
Me too.
Gotta hydrate.
Yeah.
Tyler got a reminder from his mom this morning. Make sure you're hydrating ahead of the parade.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks.